So this is the given problem here. The switch is in position. So this is a switch S. S is in position 2 for a long time. That means steady state has been achieved. Now at t is equal to 0, S is shifted to position 3. Now we have to find the currents in the branches or inductors at time t. Okay, so refer to the diagram here. So sorry, first you refer to this diagram here. See, the current is flowing through this line. At steady state, the inductors will behave like conducting wires. So through this resistor there is no current. So what is the current through this line? I is equal to V0 by R. Now let's get to this figure. This is the situation shown at time t equal to 0. Now what is time t equal to 0? Just after the switch is shifted to 3. Now just after shifted to 3, let the current in the inductor 1 be is I1 and inductor 2 be I2, and obviously following junction law this is I1 minus I2, because through the battery no current will flow. Now for this upper circuit I have just applied KVL. Now here delta t is the time of the small time in which the switch is shifted from 2 to 3. So this is the voltage law, minus L1 I1 minus I by delta t minus this I1 minus I2 into 0 because this wire has resistance R dash is equal to 0. It's short circuited. So you get current V0 by R. And also in the similar way you apply voltage law in the lower circuit. Lower circuit means I have done for this loop starting from here then through here actually, right? And this should be the line from B to L2 and then via this line. So this is how you get minus L2 I minus I2 R minus I1 minus I2 into 0 for this upper branch. So the sum is equal to 0. That means this when delta t gets multiplied with all this all will become 0 because delta t is a very small quantity. So I2 is also equal to V0 by R. So at start the current I1 I2, so through the top branch at start the current is 0. Now these are the equations of KVL for the loops. The loops are colored already. So that is for this loop 1 and the lower one is loop 2. And here is the way we have applied and written this KVL. So from the equation 1, we get this I1 is equal to constant. So I1 constant means I1 is this capital I1, that was V0 by R. And from this equation 2, obviously this term will cancel, this term will be 0. So minus L2 di2 dt minus I2R is equal to 0. So di2 by I2 is equal to minus R dt by L. So I2 to I2 0 to t, that means I2 will be capital I2, which is V naught by R, e to the power minus RT by L. So these are the currents after time t. These are the values of the currents at time t.